India has done it. It has now become the fourth country to land a spacecraft on the moon after the US, China, and the former Soviet Union. This is a potential game changer. NASA has hit pause, realizing that ice on the moon is worth 5 times the value of gold pound for pound. This could change the way we view space exploration, living off the land by using the ice of the moon. What could India's Chandrayaan-3 lunar mission have uncovered that even left Michio Kaku, one of the most optimistic voices in theoretical physics, visibly unsettled? A spacecraft journey to the moon and a discovery so shocking it sent ripples through the scientific community. What did they find, and why does it challenge everything we thought we knew? Launched by the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO, Chandrayaan-3 represents a major milestone in space exploration, cementing India's place among the global leaders in this field. The mission succeeded where Chandrayaan-2 faltered in 2019, achieving a historic soft landing on the moon's south pole, an area largely unexplored by other nations. This region is considered crucial for understanding the moon's resources and its potential to support human colonization. Initially, the results of Chandrayaan-3 thrilled scientists. The Vikram lander and Pragyan rover confirmed the presence of frozen water, an invaluable resource for sustaining future lunar missions and potentially even human colonies. Alongside the water, they detected minerals like magnesium and silicon, which are essential for constructing lunar infrastructure. But what began as a triumphant mission soon took a mysterious and unsettling turn. The first signs of something extraordinary emerged as the Pragyan rover, equipped with cutting-edge spectrometers, began analyzing the lunar regolith, the fine, dusty layer covering the moon's surface. At first, the terrain appeared barren and lifeless, as expected. But then, the rover detected trace amounts of material unlike anything previously catalogued, not just on the moon but anywhere in our solar system. This mysterious substance exhibited properties that defied conventional physics. It seemed to absorb electromagnetic radiation in a way no known material could, acting almost like a sponge for energy. Michio Kaku described the finding as both groundbreaking and deeply unsettling. If the material is natural, it challenges our fundamental understanding of physics. If it isn't natural, it raises a far more disconcerting question. Who or what created it, and why is it there? The intrigue deepened with another startling discovery: anomalous heat signatures emanating from beneath the lunar south pole. These emissions fluctuated in ways that suggested responsiveness to external stimuli. Initial theories posited subsurface magma as the source, but the moon has been geologically inactive for billions of years. This left scientists scrambling for alternative explanations, with some speculating about the possibility of alien artifacts or structures beneath the surface. Conspiracy theories regarding extraterrestrial activity on the moon are not new. For decades, rumors have swirled about the South Pole being a potential site for alien bases or observation posts. While such ideas have long been dismissed as fanciful speculation, Kaku has now admitted that these findings compel us to reevaluate what we thought we knew about the moon, and perhaps about our place in the universe. The most shocking revelation came weeks later, when ISRO released preliminary data from a groundbreaking experiment conducted by the Pragyan rover using ground-penetrating radar. The rover discovered a massive, cavernous void beneath the surface of the South Pole. What was even more astounding were the geometric structures detected within the void, patterns and shapes that could not have been formed by natural geological processes. These findings, still under investigation, have profound implications. If verified, they could rewrite our understanding of the moon's history and its role in the broader cosmic narrative. Kaku's apprehension reflects the scientific community's growing unease. Have we stumbled upon evidence of an ancient non-human intelligence, or is there a natural explanation we have yet to uncover? Whatever the truth may be, Chandrayaan-3's discoveries have left humanity on the brink of a new era of cosmic exploration and a deeper confrontation with the unknown. Kaku panicked when he was shown the preliminary diagrams of these formations. According to the data, the structures appeared metallic and were arranged in a grid-like pattern, resembling the framework of a constructed facility. This wasn't some haphazard scattering of rocks. It was organized, deliberate, and seemingly ancient. But here's where things get even stranger. The dimensions of the void suggested that it was large enough to house a small city. This revelation has triggered a flurry of speculation. Could these be the remnants of an advanced extraterrestrial civilization? Or are we looking at something even more unsettling? An artifact of human origin, perhaps from a forgotten chapter of Earth's history. These theories are not as far-fetched as they might seem. In recent years, scientists have begun to entertain the possibility that intelligent life might have existed on Earth millions of years ago, only to be wiped out by cataclysmic events. Could some of these ancient humans or their artifacts have made it to the moon? Meanwhile, other scientists are focusing on the potential dangers of the discovery. If the structures are indeed extraterrestrial, there's the risk that disturbing them could provoke an unintended response. What if the heat signatures detected earlier are part of a still active system, one designed to react to intrusions? Kaku, known for his cautious optimism about humanity's ventures into space, has now warned that we need to proceed with extreme care. He's called for an international coalition of scientists and policymakers to examine the findings before any further missions are sent to the South Pole. Adding another layer of complexity is the strange behavior of the Chandrayaan-3 rover itself. Following the initial scans of the underground void, Pragyan experienced what ISRO described as unexplained technical malfunctions. The rover's instruments started sending back garbled data, and its movements became erratic. While ISRO attributed these issues to mechanical failure, others aren't so sure. Could the malfunctions have been triggered by an interaction with the anomalous material or the underground structures? Kaku has emphasized the importance of transparency in addressing these questions. While much of this is baseless conjecture, it reflects a growing public awareness that something extraordinary, and possibly terrifying, is unfolding on the moon. What's perhaps most unsettling is how little we still understand about the moon. Despite decades of exploration, for all the missions we've launched and all the samples we've collected, the moon remains a world of mysteries. Now, with Chandrayaan-3's discoveries, those mysteries have only deepened. As Kaku put it, the more we learn, the less we seem to know. The question now is, what happens next? ISRO has announced plans for follow-up missions to the lunar South Pole, but these are years away. In the meantime, other nations are eyeing the region with renewed interest. NASA's Artemis program, for example, aims to establish a permanent lunar base near the South Pole within the next decade. Will these future missions uncover more of the moon's secrets, or will they confirm our worst fears? Kaku's panic isn't just about the discoveries themselves. It's about the implications for humanity. If we're not alone in the universe, as these findings increasingly suggest, then everything changes. Our understanding of our place in the cosmos, our scientific priorities, and even our geopolitical strategies will need to be reevaluated. As Kaku warned, the moon may not be the barren wasteland we thought it was. And if that's true, we need to start asking some very big questions, questions we might not be ready to answer. As we await further updates from ISRO and other space agencies, one thing is clear: Chandrayaan-3 has opened Pandora's box of possibilities. Whether those possibilities represent hope or danger remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: our exploration of the moon has only just begun, and it's already reshaping our understanding of the universe. The revelations from Chandrayaan-3 have sent shockwaves across the scientific community and beyond. While the world grapples with the startling implications of these findings, first, it's essential to consider why the moon's South Pole has been a target of such intense scrutiny. The South Pole isn't just another region of lunar terrain. It's a treasure trove of resources and mysteries. With its permanently shadowed craters, this region holds vast quantities of frozen water ice. Scientists believe these ice deposits are relics from the early days of the solar system, making them invaluable not only for sustaining future lunar bases, but also for unraveling the history of our cosmic neighborhood. Could the moon, at some point in its distant past, have supported primitive life forms? And if not, why does this source exist in such abundance on a world that lacks the conditions for life as we know it? The presence of water ice is already groundbreaking, but it pales in comparison to the other discoveries made by Chandrayaan-3. The unknown material found in the regolith, for instance, has the potential to rewrite our understanding of chemistry and material science. If this substance is indeed capable of absorbing and manipulating electromagnetic radiation, its applications could be revolutionary. Imagine materials that could render objects invisible, enable energy storage at unprecedented scales, or even facilitate the creation of advanced propulsion systems for spacecraft. But with such potential also comes risk, as Kaku has pointed out. Understanding this material fully will require caution. Any misuse or misinterpretation could have unintended consequences, particularly if its origins remain unknown. The geometric structures detected beneath the lunar surface are another matter entirely. The idea of constructed facilities on the moon is not as far-fetched as it might initially sound. Over the decades, various whistleblowers and conspiracy theorists have claimed that the moon has been a site of extraterrestrial activity, with some even suggesting that humanity's first steps on the lunar surface were observed by alien entities. While such claims have often been dismissed as pseudoscience, the data from Chandrayaan 3 lends new weight to these theories. If these structures are indeed artificial, they could represent one of the most significant archaeological discoveries in history. But their implications are far-reaching. Who built them, when, and why? To understand the scale of these questions, it's helpful to consider some of the theories that have been proposed. One possibility is that these structures were created by an advanced extraterrestrial civilization that used the moon as a base for observation or resource extraction. The moon's proximity to Earth makes it an ideal vantage point for monitoring our planet, and its lack of atmosphere ensures that any structures built there could remain preserved for millions or even billions of years. If this theory is correct, it raises the unsettling possibility that humanity has been under observation for much of its existence. But for what purpose? Are we part of some grand experiment, or merely a curiosity for beings far beyond our comprehension? Another theory is that the structures could be the remnants of an ancient human civilization that achieved a level of technological sophistication far beyond what we currently understand. This idea aligns with the hypothesis that intelligent life may have existed on Earth long before the rise of our current civilization. Cataclysmic events, such as asteroid impacts, supervolcanoes, or global climate shifts, could have wiped out these ancient societies, leaving behind little more than tantalizing traces. If these early humans managed to reach the moon, it would suggest that our species' potential for exploration and innovation is far greater than we've ever imagined. But there's also a darker possibility, one that has caused Kaku and other scientists to express alarm. What if the structures are still active? The fluctuating heat signatures detected by Chandrayaan 3 suggest that something beneath the lunar surface is generating energy. If this energy is being produced deliberately, it could mean that the structures are part of a still functional system. And if that's the case, we must ask, what is the system's purpose? Is it a beacon sending signals into the cosmos, a trap designed to deter intruders, or something else entirely? Something we cannot yet comprehend? Kaku has emphasized the importance of approaching these discoveries with humility and caution. As he has often said, the universe is not obligated to make sense to us. Our understanding of reality is shaped by the limits of our knowledge, and when we encounter phenomena that defy explanation, we must be willing to expand our perspectives. This is not the first time humanity has been confronted with the unknown, but it may be one of the most consequential. The implications of these discoveries extend far beyond science. They touch on philosophy, religion, and even politics. If we are not alone in the universe, what does that mean for our understanding of humanity's place in the cosmos? Many religious traditions teach that humanity is unique, created in the image of a divine being. The existence of other intelligent life or evidence of their activities could challenge these beliefs in profound ways. At the same time, such discoveries could inspire new forms of spirituality rooted in a sense of connection to a vast and mysterious cosmos. Politically, the discoveries raise questions about how humanity should respond. Should nations collaborate to investigate the moon's mysteries, pooling their resources and expertise for the greater good? Or will the moon become a new arena for competition and conflict, as countries race to stake their claims and exploit its resources? The history of exploration on Earth offers both hope and caution. While exploration has often led to collaboration and the exchange of knowledge, it has also been marked by exploitation, conquest, and inequality. As we venture into the cosmos, we have an opportunity to choose a different path, but doing so will require wisdom and foresight. The public response to these revelations has been a mix of awe, excitement, and fear. Social media platforms are abuzz with speculation, as amateur sleuths pore over the data released by ISRO and attempt to decipher its implications. Some have likened the discoveries to the opening chapters of a science fiction novel, while others see them as a wake-up call, reminding humanity of the vastness and unpredictability of the universe. For many, the discoveries have reignited a sense of wonder, an appreciation for the mysteries that lie beyond our planet, and a recognition of the fragile beauty of life on Earth. Meanwhile, scientists around the world are working tirelessly to analyze the data and develop new theories. The discoveries have already led to a surge in funding for lunar research, as governments and private organizations seek to capitalize on the momentum generated by Chandrayaan 3. New missions are being planned, with a focus on exploring the moon's south pole and investigating the structures and materials uncovered by ISRO. These missions will face significant challenges, from the technical difficulties of operating in a harsh and remote environment to the ethical dilemmas posed by disturbing potential artifacts of extraterrestrial origin. As humanity stands on the brink of a new era in space exploration, Michio Kaku's words serve as both a warning and an inspiration. The universe, he has said, is a vast and wondrous place, full of mysteries waiting to be uncovered. But as we venture into the unknown, we must do so with care, humility, and respect for the cosmos, for each other, and for the truths we have yet to discover. The discoveries made by Chandrayaan 3 have challenged our understanding of the moon, the universe, and our place within it. They have sparked new questions, new debates, and new dreams. And while the answers to those questions remain elusive, one thing is clear: the journey to uncover the secrets of the cosmos has only just begun. With each new mission, each new discovery, humanity takes another step forward in its quest to understand the universe. And while the path may be uncertain, the possibilities are limitless. Chandrayaan 3 has shown us that the moon is more than a barren rock. It is a gateway to the unknown, a reminder of the infinite potential of the human spirit, and a challenge to our assumptions about reality. As we continue to explore the moon and beyond, let us do so with open minds, open hearts, and a deep sense of wonder for the mysteries that await. The Chandrayaan 3 mission has not only reshaped our understanding of the moon, but also forced us to confront questions that challenge the very core of our scientific and philosophical beliefs. As humanity stands at the threshold of unprecedented revelations, it's worth exploring these questions in greater depth and considering how they might shape our future. One of the most pressing questions concerns the true nature of the structures discovered beneath the moon's surface. If these structures are indeed artificial, they raise profound questions about their creators. Are they the work of an ancient extraterrestrial civilization, or could they be evidence of an advanced human society that predates recorded history? Both possibilities are staggering in their implications. If the structures were created by extraterrestrials, they could provide insights into technologies and materials far beyond our current capabilities. Studying these structures could be akin to handing a smartphone to a caveman, a chance to leapfrog centuries of technological development. But this scenario also raises concerns about the ethics of exploration. If the structures are still active, there is the potential for a hostile response to our presence. Should we proceed cautiously or aggressively? How should we engage with what may be an alien intelligence? If the structures are of human origin, we are left to ponder the mystery of why such an advanced civilization left no trace on Earth, unless, of course, it was deliberately erased from history. Another question is what the presence of this unknown material means for the future of scientific research. The discovery of a material capable of absorbing and manipulating electromagnetic radiation opens up new possibilities for everything from energy storage to communications. Yet, it also raises new ethical dilemmas. How should humanity handle this material? What if its powers are far more dangerous than we can imagine? Would we be wise to study it closely? Or is there a danger in tampering with something we don't fully understand? As we stand at the precipice of this new era in space exploration, the lessons of past discoveries are clear. Exploration is as much about caution as it is about curiosity. With each discovery, we must balance our desire for knowledge with a deep respect for the unknown. The journey ahead promises to be one of great discovery and, potentially, great risk. But it also holds the promise of expanding our understanding of the universe and our place within it. The unknown beckons, and with it comes the opportunity to redefine what we know about the cosmos and ourselves.